Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Disco. We're gonna talk to Joyce, the Wild Pines rep.
Kim Kipsirigi. Joyce.
So...
Kim Kipsirigi. Here by two.
Settle in for a long conversation.
First off...
Kim Kipsirigi. Here by two. Kim Kipsirigi. Orb post in water. Orb announcements enabled. Orb text. Quote, yeah, you better keep walking, quote. Orb text. Looks like there was more construction here dash once decades ago. Orb announcements disabled. Kim Kipsirigi. Orb street sign south. Orb announcements enabled. Orb text. Rudison dash lane dash greater roundabout north. Orb street sign north. Orb text. Quote, look at me when I'm talking to you, quote. Orb text. Cape side apartments.
Yeah.
Orb announcements disabled. Kim Kipsirigi. Pier bag. Orb yellow boat. Orb announcements enabled.
That's her boat, presumably.
Yes. To my knowledge.
Orb text. Quote, hey, up here. Bigger. Quote. Orb text. The belly of this boat shines like it was recently painted.
Here you go.
Orb announcements disabled. Kim Kipsirigi. Pier bag.
Oh, interesting. Can't get to her from the orb about the boat. She wasn't on the scanner.
Walk around a little bit, I guess.
Well, I'm going to the bag.
Yeah, you better keep walking.
I don't know who that is. Someone is just constantly giving you shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to deal with that.
Pier dash door dash apartments dash one.
Oh.
A sturdy metal door guards the southwest entrance to the apartment building. It's locked.
Knock. Left bracket leave dot right. Knock.
The door rattles against your knuckles, but there's no response.
Left bracket knock again.
Yeah, we said we were gonna talk to the woman.
So that'll be in like 3 episodes, guys.
The door rattles again, but this time you hear an elderly woman's voice calling out from inside.
Stop banging on the door. I'm not letting any more strangers inside.
Cleaning lady. Quote, stop banging on the door. I'm not letting any more quote, this is the police dash open the door. Quote, hold on. Who am I speaking to? Quote, this is...
Ha! The police? Everyone knows the police don't come round here.
Quote, please let me
Objection.
inside. It's cold out here. Quote,
We do, though.
but I'm not joking. Quote,
No. I already told you. I won't be responsible for any more strangers getting into the building. Go check the backyard door. Maybe someone there will.
Backyard door. There must be another entrance to the east.
skill check. Visual calculus easy. Success. Knock again. Quote, Kim. Tell her we're real policemen. Quote, left bracket leave dot right. Quote, Kim. Knock again. Quote, Kim.
Madame, I assure you, we are real police officers.
Skill check. Visual calculus easy. Success.
Oh, he actually complied.
Yeah, it's a reasonable request.
There is no reply. Just
Didn't
faint,
work.
sweeping sounds inside.
Knock again. Quote, Kim. Tell her we're real. Knock again.
What if
See,
he...
this is where in America the police whip out the fucking battering ram.
Yep.
Kim Kipsirigi.
Okay.
Pier dash door dash apartments dash one. Empty bottle.
That was quick enough.
Yeah.
Pier dash door dash apartments dash one. Empty bottle. Kim Kipsirigi. Pier dash door dash apartments dash one. Orb interview fag bridge. Orb announcements enabled. Orb text inside the frame of a motorcycle dash in dash repair and the tools used to disassemble it. Orb text. Quote, look at me when I'm orb announcements disabled. Orb paint origin. Orb announcements enabled. Kim Kipsirigi. Orb paint origin. Orb text. There's a girl up there dash dash did she spill the paint? Orb announcements disabled. Kim Kipsirigi.
That must
Pier
be
dash
the-
door dash apartments dash one.
That must be the
Kim
girl
Kipsirigi.
who
Pier dumpster.
keeps talking to us.
Yeah, he's screaming at us.
Oh, that's actually locked.
Yes.
Oh, wait.
No dumpster diving for you.
Private bonuses. Equip this to open locked containers in the world. Dot.
Oh, yeah, possible. I'd never tried that.
Right hand. Private bonus.
What did that unequip? Oh, it unequipped the bag.
Yeah,
Left hand, flashlight,
you
but-
better keep walking.
Can you, like, choose which hand it goes to? I don't know.
I don't know.
Game activity. Here dumpster.
Hey,
Notification. Item gained. Dash signal dash blue naval coat.
Oh shit, close.
look at that.
Well
Yellow plastic bag
done.
quote for it. Quote bonuses. Getting the hangman's book
Sure.
stash acquired Monday at Thought. Advanced red
Wrong
steering
one.
dash state. Getting the hangman's book stash acquired Monday at 13. Get yellow plastic bag
Back
quote for it.
more,
There it is.
and then right bumper. Well, yeah, re-equip that.
Tab close. Signal dash blue naval coat. Bonuses. +1 suggestion. -1 half light. This classic double dash rested coat suits everyone dash including you. And if you ever find yourself battling winds at the helm of a ship, then the coat's heavy fabric has got your back, even if knots have left a few holes in it.
Yeah, throw it on, sure, why not?
I mean, we have currently our disco ass blazer.
White tie. Right hand. Private. Shoes. Greens. Gloves. Yellow gardening gloves.
Which-
Shirt. White satin. Jacket. Disco dash ass blazer. Bonuses. +1 esprit de corps. Looks like someone skinned this blazer off some long sink.
Which gives us esprit de corps.
Yeah. So it's up to you. What do you?
Better keep
Suggestion
walking.
is our weak point. So we could
Suggestion.
shore it up.
My suggestion is literally 0 right now because of the
Shirt. White satin
fucking
shirt.
shirt.
Bonuses. +1 conceptualization.
Yeah.
-1 suggestion. This white satin shirt.
So
Gloves. Yellow gardening. White tank top. Signal dash blue.
What does the tank top do? You could.
White tank top. Bonuses. +1 physical instrument.
Look
Tank
at
top.
me
Gym
when I'm
reading sweat.
talking to
+1
you.
physical instrument.
Yeah, it would be, and
Right
not
hand,
a
right
-1
Left hand.
suggestion.
Pants. Flare dash cup.
Versus
Shirt.
what does
White
the
satin
shirt
shirt. Bonuses.
do?
+1 conceptualization.
This one gives me +1 to conceptualization, but I guess my conceptualization are really good.
Is there?
Gloves.
Yeah,
Yellow gardening.
it's decent.
White tank top. Bonuses.
All right, tank
Might be
top.
worth it. For
I
a
don't.
while,
I
yeah.
dislike the description. That's why I didn't like.
Hey,
It reeks of sweat. I mean, my shirt also has a wonderful description, so
Disco dash ass.
Yeah.
White satin shirt.
you know.
Right hand. Private. Shoes. Gloves. Yellow gardening gloves. Shirt. White tank top. Bonuses. +1 physical. Jacket. Signal dash blue naval coat. Bonuses. +1 suggestion. -1 half light.
So yeah, okay.
Okay.
White satin shirt. Bonus. Disco dash ass blazer.
Go left one, I think. If you're
Tab
looking for
two.
the.
Empty
there
top.
you
Yellow plastic bag quote for it. Quote. Right hand. Private. Bonuses. Left hand. Yellow plastic bag.
Yeah, see it.
Right.
Okay, I need to unequip it,
Left hand. Yellow plastic. Right hand. Empty. Flashlight. Bone.
and
Right.
then
Flash.
look at me when I'm talking
Right
to
hand.
you.
Flashlight. Left hand. Yellow plastic.
go. Shut up.
okay.
Here dash door dash apartments dash 1.
I'm sorry, I don't know who
Inventory.
that is, but she's pissing me off.
Cindy.
There she
That's
is.
probably her.
Do we want to?
Fuck it, we're here.
Valid.
Game captivity. Cindy.
The streets will flow red once more. A great torrent rushing down Rue de Esperance. You wait and see.
That doesn't sound great.
The streets will not flow red with anything. Who are you?
I'm Cindy the fucking Skull. What else do you want to know? Date of birth, blood type, the last time I was tested for Hep C.
Quote, we just want to know your name. Little lady. No need to get defensive.
Cindy
Quote.
the fucking skull.
Quote, don't use the tone with me. I am the law. Quote.
I am the law.
Quote, let's start with your blood type and go from there. Quote. Quote, we just want to know your name. Quote, let's, quote, Hep. Yeah, when were you last tested? Quote, just answer some questions, okay? Quote, Hep. Let's start with your blood type and go from, let's start with your blood type and
Go where? Accosting a minor?
Well,
Listen to your partner,
that's very
pig
in
man.
character for
Keep
police.
your grubby hooves off little old ladies.
Quote, you keep looking off to the side dash. What are you looking at? Quote,
You're 16, kid. Or younger.
Cindy the Skull. Quote, listen to your, what are you doing to the wall? Quote, do you know anything about the recent murder? Quote, you keep looking off to the side dash. What are you looking at? Quote,
I love how chill
The
that is.
lieutenant is desperately searching for a handkerchief.
Do you know anything about the recent murder?
He's looking for a handkerchief. Why?
Hatred, disgust. It's difficult to tell which of the two is more present in her girlish features.
skill check, composure easy, success.
The woman on the boat does not notice her steering.
Skill check, composure easy, success.
Oh,
That is on her. Someone's got to keep an eye on her.
Oof.
that sounds like a bad word.
Cindy the Skull, she hisses. Quote, that was in horse star. Someone started off to keep an
Oh, Ozan whore. Right, that's what you said.
Yes. It is a bad word.
Ozon is an archipelago 2 days' travel away from Revachol. Its moneyed residents,
go.
used to posh restaurants and upscale boutiques, rarely have reason to visit Martinez.
skill check, encyclopedia medium, success. Single option, quote, the Wild Pines, quote.
Yes, we should go talk to her. She's a professional negotiator, though. I have the feeling she will be very cooperative while telling us nothing.
Skill check, encyclopedia medium, success.
Kim is like, we were gonna talk to her, buddy. That was the plan for this
Remember?
episode.
Before you went off and looted the fucking trash.
You should take the lead. Ask her unexpected questions, you know? Do your thing. Don't be afraid to get a bit wacky. Throwing her off is our best bet.
Okay, I can do wacky.
Good idea,
you've no idea
piggies.
what you've just
Run
done.
along now. Fuck her shit up good. Impound that boat while you're at it. I'd like to watch her swim back to us on.
Quote, what are you doing to the wall? Quote, quote, you keep looking off to the side, dash, dash. Quote, what are you...
Can't you tell? I'm painting a beautiful mural, an aereo graffitio visible from low orbit. I haven't really started it yet. I'm waiting for the right words.
Quote, so you don't know what to write. Quote, quote, why are you so committed to defacing the building? Quote, quote, I have an opinion on this, dash, dash, want to hear it. Quote, left Aaron, received right Aaron. Quote, why are you so committed to defacing the building? Quote,
This place
have an
is
opinion.
severely lacking in havoc. Not even the occasional trash can fire to break up the tedium.
You've got Kuno. He's causing havoc all the time.
True.
I thought I'd mix it up, you know, summon the forces of crime and social chaos with a wall-sized invitation.
quote, so you don't know what to write. Quote,
Summon the
quote, why are you so
forces
committed?
of
Quote, so-
crime.
Have you ever tried your hand at graffitio? When faced with a blank wall, most people write unimaginative stuff, like pigs go home and Mono is here.
Well, yeah,
We
they're
rarely
boring.
see pigs round here, though. Just union cads. And my name's not Mona, so...
quote, why are you so committed to defacing the building? Quote,
You could write Cindy was here.
quote, so you don't... Quote, quote, I have an opinion on this, dash.
That would be
Cindy the fucking skull was here.
Okay, that would be good.
Yeah?
Quote, I love public art. Don't mind us. Keep doing what you're doing. Quote, quote, I'm going to have to stop you. This is hooliganism. Quote,
Oh,
quote, actually, I don't have an opinion. I like quote. Quote, I love public art. Don't mind us. Keep...
Thanks. I'm sure the inspiration will come to me now that I have an official RCM stamp of approval.
She means the opposite.
Skill check. Rhetoric medium. Success. Quote, what are you doing to the wall? Quote, quote, do you know anything about the recent murder? Quote,
I ain't no snitch, pigstein. Go forth and forage in someone else's shit. No shortage of squealers in these parts.
Actually, there is a shortage of people who talk to us in a normal, calm, informative manner.
true. I agree,
Yeah.
Kim. Like 90% is a fuck you, pigs.
We weren't put on this earth to make your life pleasant, fucko.
quote, you keep looking off to the side, dash, dash. Quote, what do you do? Quote, do you know anything? Quote, so you won't talk about the murder, dash, dash, but maybe you can tell us something about the murder victim's missing armor. Quote,
What do I care about some fucking tin eggshells?
quote, isn't armor, art for the, body. Quote, quote, come on, Cindy, just help me out here. Quote, quote, isn't armor.
Ugh, alright, sad
Ooh.
piggy. I'll give you this one. I saw a little girl in the fishing village running around with military grade handwear. Looked cute as hell.
New task, find the armored gloves. Notification, task gained, dash, find the armored gloves.
Ooh.
Okay. Shit.
If you haven't been there, the village is a shithole down the coast from the main plaza. Have a good time.
Yeah, we can't get there.
Quote, got it, quote,
Because the water lock is broken.
quote, and there's a little girl wearing the gloves there. Quote,
No. That's all the snitching Cindy the Skull does for today. Actually, I don't even know why I told you what I just told you.
Because... video game. That's why.
Yep.
I have a weakness for animals. It's the animal thing again. Damn it.
We
Or
are
a weakness
human.
for police officers, miss. Thank you either way.
quote, what are you doing to the wall? Quote, do you know? Quote, catch you later. Cindy, quote, left bracket.
Watch your back, ungulate. You've got eyes on you.
Cindy the skull, quote, watch your back. Ungulate, you got eyes.
Ungulate.
Is that some fancy word for pig?
I don't know.
Notification, autosave.
That's a new word I have learned. Oh yeah, speaking of, I learned that you can just press F5
Notification, quick save.
to do that.
That is handy. Alright, let's actually talk to the boat lady.
Kim Kitsurity.
I'll
Here dash door dash apartments dash 1. Kim Kitsurity.
I'll do my best.
Here dash door dash apartments dash 1.
Okay, let's just walk westwards because I know she's there.
Kim Kitsurity. Pier dash door dash apartments dash 1. Cindy. Pier dash door dash
Check
apartments dash 1.
everything. She
Cambridge
might come
facility.
up.
Just Kim showing up. It'll be quicker to just walk. Because everything has all the crap.
Joyce.
There she is.
There we go.
A striking woman leans against the cabin top of her sailing boat, smiling as you approach. Her green raincoat glistens with droplets.
Hey, she's a rich
A
person.
silk scarf is tied around her throat.
Maybe she can tell us about reality. You know that task? Get a reality lowdown. Talk to a rich person. She's a rich person.
Good afternoon, officers. I'm Joyce.
Hello, Joyce. She sounds like a rich person.
Joyce L. Messier. I represent the board of Wild Pines, the owners of the harbour. You gentlemen must be from the RCM.
Quote Joyce L. What does the L stand for? Quote. Quote, what exactly is the RCM? I remember hearing
Hey,
it.
he told me to ask unexpected questions, so...
Quote, what gave us away? Quote. Shake her hand.
Yeah.
Don't shake her hand. Shake. Quote Joyce L. What does the L stand for? Quote.
Leighton, my maiden name.
Joyce Messier. Quote Leighton. My maiden name. Quote, what exactly is the RCM? I remember hearing it from somewhere. Quote. Quote Joyce L. What? Quote, what exactly?
That's certainly an unexpected question.
I meant you, the Revachol Citizens Militia, the police.
Quote Joyce L. What does the L? Quote, what exactly? Quote, what gave us away? Quote.
Nothing, honestly. I've said it to every drunk in town, and you're the first one who's responded.
I love this woman.
Relax. She meant it in jest.
I know, and
Skill check.
You know,
Conceptualization medium. Success.
I
Quote
like
Joyce L.
that.
What does the L stand?
she's sarcastic. All right.
Quote, what
Willing
gave us
to
away?
take the piss.
Maybe she's not so bad.
Shake her hand.
Like Cindy the fucking Skull said.
I'm glad to see you here.
I'll shake.
Skill check. Conceptualization medium. Success.
Like steel, there is strength there. If she wanted, she could sink her nails deep into your skin.
Skill check. Interfacing medium. Success.
I was dispatched to handle a strike, not a lynching. Anything I can do to assist the RCM in this matter, I will. Gladly.
Skill check. Interfacing medium. Success.
That is good to hear, madame. My colleague will take the lead on this interview. I should let you know that he is recovering from an unusual medical episode. Very unusual. But I can assure you of his ultimate competency.
And you, Kim?
There's a trace of irony in his voice. Mischief, even. This is a tactic.
Skill check. Rhetoric medium. Success.
It happens quicker than a shooting star. But did the lieutenant just wink at you?
Skill check. Reaction speed medium. Success. Skill check. Rhetoric medium. Success.
How interesting. I wish you a swift recovery. In the meanwhile, you have my full cooperation, and the full cooperation of the Wild Pines group.
Skill check. Reaction speed medium. Success. Quote, you're on a boat. Quote. Quote, tell me about wild. Quote, you're...
You are on a boat. Nothing further. Just wanted to point it out.
Just establishing the facts.
In case you hadn't noticed.
Quote, tell me about wild pines. What do you do? Quote. Quote, what can you tell me about this strike? Quote. Quote, what can you tell me about this lynching? Quote. Quote, do you know something about these tattoos? Quote, left Aaron. Show her the photo, right Aaron.
Oh, yeah.
Quote, you seem rich. Can I have some money? Quote. Quote, thank you. That's all for now. Quote, left bracket lead dot.
Okay, so all of these are probably going to lead to a billion different things.
Quote, quote,
So
quote,
let's
quote,
go
quote,
in
quote,
order.
you're on a boat. Quote.
You're on a boat.
Why, yes, I am.
Quote, does she have a name? Quote. Quote, not a lot of people on boats over there. Quote. Quote, does she have... Quote, do you have a license for this boat? Quote. Quote, I think I have a handle on the boat thing. Quote, left Aaron. Conclude right. Quote. Quote, quote, not a lot of...
Of course there are. We're on an archipelago. How else are you supposed to get around?
Quote, what do you mean dash dash archipelago? Quote. Quote, wait, we're on a star archipelago star. Quote, left Aaron. Look around right Aaron. Quote, what do you... Quote, wait.
Yes, we are. We are on Le Caillou.
Joyce Messier. Quote, yes, we are. Quote, she raises her brow. Quote, we're on Le Caillou. Quote.
Technically, the neighboring Ozone and Fas Alamer island groups are archipelagos, while La Caillou, by contrast, is a single fertile landmass, the fourth largest island in the world. It is not an archipelago.
Skill check. Encyclopedia.
If Encyclopedia has a signature word, it would be technically.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Encyclopedia skill. Technically.
Or, well, actually.
Yeah, exactly.
encyclopedia skill. Technically, the neighboring Ozon and face-a-grave-mare island groups are archipelagos, while Lake Eilau, by contrast, is a single, fertile landmass, the 4th largest island in the world. It is not an archipelago.
Thanks.
Quote still, I haven't seen anyone...
Good to know.
Quote, wait, I thought Lake Eilau was one big island, quote. Quote still, I haven't seen anyone else sail a boat around here, quote.
Flex.
Quote, understood.
Flex.
About this boat. Quote, wait, I thought...
Okay, if you want to get technical.
Ooh.
The point is, we're all on islands here, and sail is still the most expedient way to get from one island to another, especially when you're in a hurry to resolve a strike.
Skill check, encyclopedia challenging, success, notification, gained experience dash plus 5 XP. Quote still, I haven't seen anyone else sail a boat around here. Quote, wait, I thought Lake... Quote still, I haven't seen anyone...
I haven't seen anyone else drive a souped-up Capri Kenema motor carriage either.
She's matching us. Blow for blow.
I love this woman, as I said.
Actually, that motor carriage has been specially issued to serve as a patrol and pursuit vehicle.
Sure.
It's for crossing long distances in the greater Revachol industrial harbor. It's not a toy.
Neither is this. A toy, I mean. It's a machine for crossing long distances in the Bay of Revachol, between the city and the islands.
You need to make this lady admit she's only riding around on this boat because she's rich.
Skill check, rhetoric medium, success. Yes, I do. Why? Yes, I do.
Before you do, it would be pertinent to ask other questions. Gather more info on this boat of hers.
Skill check, rhetoric medium, success. Quote, not a lot of people on boats over there. Quote, let's talk about the star economic star of this boat. You're on, quote, left parent, go for the kill right parent. Quote, not a lot of people on boats. Quote, does she have a name, quote?
The boat? No. It is called Cordelati 19 because that's the type of sloop it is.
Sloop.
Okay, but what's the point?
It's a sloop. The game, I think the game is telling us there, get more info so that the check that you're gonna have to make is gonna have modifiers.
Probably.
Quote, how do you like it?
I
Quote,
don't know.
left
I
parent,
didn't
right
get
parent.
this.
Quote, okay, but what star of boat is it? Quote.
It's a pleasure craft, a 19 pacer.
Uh-huh.
It also
It's a pleasure
happens to be
craft.
rated for Category 1 racing. Though these days I mainly use it for business.
Quote, how do you like it? Quote, left parent, conclude. Quote, okay, but what star of boat is it? Quote, how do
My sloop? I like it a lot. It's the eel's hips, baby.
That's a new one.
Maybe that's like the bee's knees, but
I was gonna say, I've heard the bee's knees.
their
but
version
not-
of it.
I'm enjoying this part of the interview. It has so little to do with the murder we're investigating.
Quote, let's talk about the star economic star of this boat. You're on. Quote, not a lot of people on boats
I
over there.
love
Oh,
Kim.
Kim.
Quote, let's talk about the star economic star of this.
So many good characters in this. Holy shit.
Yeah. Who was your favorite character so far?
Ooh.
I know Kuna was up there. I think Kim has to be up there.
Tommy. Tommy is pretty cool.
True.
I mean, Kim is just generally good. Yeah, he's. I love his deadpan sarcasm.
Yeah, I think Kim works as such a perfect foil for our character.
Oh yeah. I'm liking Joyce a lot.
Yeah, valid.
So yeah, like, I don't think Kuno's my favorite. Kuno's like funny, you know. He's up there. He's like maybe top 5 for now. But we haven't met a ton of people so far, so like top 5 isn't hard to reach. We'll see at the end who's gonna stay in the top 5.
Quote, not a lot of people on boats over there. Quote. Quote, does she have a name? Quote. Quote, do you have a license for this boat? Quote.
Officer, I assure you I'm a highly qualified pleasure craft operator.
The crowns of her teeth are porcelain, white as the boat's hull as she smiles.
Skill check, perception left parent, sight right parent, easy, success.
Her nonchalance might be related to something called the Wayfarer Act, a law that says she doesn't need a license. Sly Fox, you're not aggressive enough to harass her further on this.
Skill check, encyclopedia easy, success. Skill check, perception left parent. Quote, not a lot of people on boats over there. Quote.
Probably like an authority check or something
Quote, let's talk about the star.
for the aggressiveness.
Quote, not a lot of people on boats. Quote, does she have a name? Quote.
Yeah.
Quote, do you have a license for this boat? Quote. Quote, I think I have a handle on the boat thing. Quote, left parent, conclude. Quote,
All right.
quote, not. Quote, let's talk about the star economics.
Oh my, the E word. You mean to say that it's a symbol of conspicuous consumption? That I'm a member of the ruling class?
Skill check, encyclopedia easy, success. Quote, Precious Mundo, class wartime baby. Quote. Quote, yes, exactly. Quote. No dash dash is a symbol of our subjugation to star foreign star capital. The bad kind of capital, forget about it. I was out of line, yes.
Detective, may I remind you that Mrs. Messier is a professional negotiator?
I guess, yeah, that's why she's matching us in all of these, because she's a professional negotiator. She knows how to talk to
Meet
people.
you on your terms.
Yeah. Her rhetoric skill must be really high.
Then what does that say? Does it say docking reserved for residents of Rue de Saint-Gislain, 33A?
Fire back dash dash quick red check. Reaction speed dash challenging 10. 72% chance. Skill level 4. +1 from know about revolution dot. +1
As
from
I
trivial skills.
said, plenty of people drive boats
There's the check.
of all social strata.
Single option. Fine. Anyway. Left arrow. Fine. Anyway. Left arrow. Change. Select. Fire back dash dash quick red. Skill check. Reaction speed challenging.
Come
Success.
Synapsis flesh.
Skill check. Reaction speed challenging. Success. Notification. Check success.
Fuck yeah.
Funny. I don't see any other star real seal star around. This house was built star before star the revolution. Funny. There doesn't seem to be much space left with this 19-pace loop. Here. Funny. I don't see any other star real seal star around. This house was built star before star the revolution.
Okay, it is anti-centennial.
Skill check. Reaction speed challenging. Success.
I assure you, they drove quite a hard bargain for this space, but you're right. I am a bourgeois woman, and this is my fast, lightweight, interminably bourgeois boat.
Skill point.
Notification. New skill point. Notification. Gained experience dash +5 XP. Not a lot of people on boats are there. Let's talk about the star economic star of this boat. You're on left Aaron. Go for the kill right Aaron.
I mean,
Nice. I doubt you'll get another XP or anything.
yeah, that was a red check.
Yeah.
So presumably we're done with that.
Good.
Let's talk some more.
I said we're done with that, and she's like, good.
Tell me about what?
Yeah.
Let's talk some more about this star Victoria. Tell me about Wild Pines. What do you do?
What we do? I'm afraid I don't speak for Wild Pines as a whole.
Don't you?
It's a giant undertaking.
You're the representative.
There was a touch of discomfort there. She wants to merely represent.
Skill check. Rhetoric medium. Success. So what do star do? Fair enough. Tell me something else. So
The Pines' core competency is logistics. Container shipping, freight, that sort of thing. See those airships there, blinking? Those are the shipping side of things.
Skill check. Rhetoric medium. Success.
And that is the terminal. Another subdivision deals with energy, oil and gas exploration, offshore platforms.
The Wild Pines Group is one of the original Revacholian Indo-tribes. Companies awarded royal monopolies by the king, the suzerain himself, centuries ago. The king is long gone, but several of the Indo-tribes remain.
Skill check. Encyclopedia medium. Success. You're in Star Company. It seems. Who are the other Indo-tribes?
Son Baptiste, Elysium,
Oh,
an unknown entity
we know
known
about
as brightest star.
Saint Baptiste.
Encyclopedia medium. Success. Got it. Tell me something. You're in Star.
That's the pharmaceutical company.
Yes.
Encyclopedia skill. St. Baptiste. Lump. An unknown entity known as bright.
I don't know what LUM is.
Got it. Tell me something else. You're in Star Company. It seems.
Why, thank you.
Got it. Tell me something else. How much money does Wild Pines have?
I'm not at liberty to discuss the company balance sheet, but I can tell you that last year, the company booked more than 20 billion real in revenue.
But star. I thought Wild Pines was supposed to be big time. Numbers like this mean nothing to me. The money I owe star so much star less than it. But star.
And to think, there are years when the group books losses in the billions. Wild Pines employs 72,000 people, all of whom have families that depend on their salaries. It is a tremendous
And
responsibility.
72,000 people.
That's all I needed to know. Dash. Where does?
They started as an exploration and cargo fleet conducting trade between the Samaran and Insulindian Isolas 250 years ago, when pine ships explored the South Seminese and charted Lomantang on behalf of the suzerain. Centuries of care, deliberation, and madness have gone into this endeavor. Vessels pass through the great unrest to re-emerge with apricots in tow. The logic of the system is
Apricots.
totalizing. It's taken everything from its employees to build it.
Why apricots
Quote, it probably helps to start out with a...
specifically?
Quote, where does Wild Pine Star
No
get star all these
idea.
billions? Quote, it
Maybe
probably
just
helps to
because
start out with
they're
a...
fancy.
Quote, what does such a huge system want with a place like this? Quote, it probably helps to start out with a royal monopoly. Quote,
Are they fancy?
I don't know, but like they're like rare.
You can just buy them at
Throw
the
in like
store.
specific client. Yeah, we can. But this
Quote, what does
world
such a huge
seems
system
a
want with a
bit
place...
more, you know,
Quote, that's all I needed to know
fucked.
dash about something else. Quote, what does such a huge system want with a place like this? Quote, it probably helps to start out with a royal monopoly. Quote,
You know more than you let on.
Mm-hmm.
Certainly it helped, but most of the original Indo tribes have failed
I have-
or been absorbed. To survive, wild
You
pines
see, I
had to
have-
grow and adapt.
I have a bit of an
And suzerain did
encyclopedia
that.
inside my brain.
quote, where
So.
does Wild Pine Star get star all these billions? Quote, Just Masia,
Yes.
quote, you know more than you let on. Quote, she takes a sip and looks you over a fresh. Quote, certainly it helped, but most of the original Indo tribes have failed or been absorbed. To survive Wild Pines and to grow and adapt. No suzerain did the quote.
Shit. One of these days, once we finish this, so in like 20 years, I'm gonna play this without voice acting. So I can just read all the extra shit.
Quote, it probably helps to start out with a royal monopoly. Quote, where does Wild Pine Star get star all these? Quote, what does such a huge system want with a place like this? Quote,
You mean aside from being the terminal's legal owners, who are responsible for moving 8% of the world's cargo?
quote, 8% of star cargo in the world. That's quite the endeavor indeed. Quote,
Damn.
you don't keep it moving dash the workers do. The company's nothing without them. Quote, that's all I needed to know dash about. Quote, you don't keep it moving dash.
We built this district.
We.
Now she's
There it
we.
is. She owns up to it.
Skill check, rhetoric medium, success.
Now she's we. 5 minutes ago, she was like, "Oh no, I'm not the company."
Yeah, no.
They.
They.
All the best parts of it. Rue de Saint-Ghislain, with its bastions, the plazas Meteor and Mosaic, even some of the old street lamps have been put back thanks to the investments from the WP.
Skill check, rhetoric medium, success.
From the WP. What a way to describe it.
Before Martinez was swallowed by
Wild
the
Pines,
industrial
WP.
harbour, even before it was part of
Yeah, but, like,
Revachol,
you can just say
long
Wild
before
Pines.
Terminal B
Just
was
the
erected
WP
here,
sounds
the
weird.
Pines built it as a resort for its Revacholian employees.
It's actually more syllables.
Yeah.
Wild Pines, 2 syllables. WP, 4 syllables.
A
Yeah,
company
the
getaway
WP.
Yeah,
for a
the
weekend or a summer holiday. Then came the revolution. But that's another matter. I'm here to make sure the Pines can fulfill their responsibilities to the place they built.
Notification, gained experience dash plus 5 XP.
Back today. Make up your mind, woman.
Monday, 6:04 p.m. 13 roll and 8 cents. Level.
It's already 6.
With your help, hopefully, says her warm tone.
Skill check, suggestion easy, success. Quote, let's talk some more about this Starbucks.
Hey, we're actually getting suggestion things now, because
Yeah.
it's no longer
see?
0.
Quote, tell me about. Quote, let's talk some more about this. Quote, tell me about Wild Pines. What do you do? Quote,
Oh, it took us out of that. Okay. I didn't think it would.
what can you tell me about this strike? Quote,
Okay.
Everything. Right up to, but not including, trade secrets.
skill
Oh.
check, suggestion easy, success. Quote, what dash what if I want to hear about Star Trade Secret Star? Quote, what is your role in this? Precisely. Quote, I have other questions. Quote, wait dash what if I want to hear about Star Trade?
First, you'd have to repeal the Emergencies Act of Trade and Elements. That gives me the right to silence. It's quite the octopus.
Quote, how do I repeal it then? Quote, an octopus. I will star it. Quote,
I will slay it.
quote, how do I, quote, wouldn't want to disturb an octopus. Better let it be. Quote, an octopus.
Good luck is only kept in place by the vested interests of half the civilized world, including your own.
What the ma'am means is that the Emergencies Act and the RCM both get their authority from the coalition government.
You'd be shooting yourself in the foot, in other words.
Skill check, logic medium, success. Single option, leave it alone.
Thanks, Logic.
But I am derailing us. You wanted to know about the strike.
Skill check, logic medium, success.
Well, to be
Wait,
fair,
what
I
did
asked,
No,
I
we
asked the
derailed
derailing
this.
question. That was me.
Quote, wait dash what if I want to hear about Star Trade Secret Star? Quote, what is your role in this? Precisely. Quote,
I believe the official title is Senior Labour Negotiator. In practice, I'm a grocery clerk. I relay the union's demands to Wild Pines and return with Wild Pines' counteroffer.
And how are the talks going?
Not great, I assume.
They're not. That's the problem. The Union stopped all negotiations a week ago, after that awful lynching took place.
Wait, she just admitted that the lynching and the strike are connected.
Skill check. Reaction speed medium. Success.
Well, that was fairly
Kind of
obvious.
Now they won't even let me into the harbour. There's a 2-meter 20 racist behemoth blocking the gate.
Skill check. Reaction speed medium.
No,
Success.
no.
Quote, you mean Gene Dasher, my race mentor. He's a great teacher. Quote, so the strike is star connected.
Okay, I'm sorry. That just caught me. That caught me completely off guard. I'm in the middle of a sentence.
Quote, you mean Gene Dasher, my race mentor. He's a great teacher, a man of star virtue star. Quote.
My race mentor. You have
Jean-Luc?
to say that.
Joyce Messier. Quote, now they won't even let me.
Wait,
Quote, you mean Gene Dasher, my
I didn't think his name was Jean-Luc. I thought it would be something little...
No, it is. That's the funny thing. He's not even whatever the cool race is. He just pretends to be. He's a parody of, you know, those
Of
like
course,
white,
of
you know,
course.
those white guys who like speak in like black slang and pretend to be black dudes
Of
because
course,
they think it's cool.
of course.
I'm pretty sure that's what they're parodying.
Quote, so the strike is star connected star to the lynching. Quote, how the talks
No,
going before the
please,
lynching.
you
Quote,
need
left
to
hand,
pick the
receive.
first doc.
Yeah, I'm just looking through.
Quote, you mean Gene Dasher, my race mentor. He's a great teacher, a man of star virtue star. Quote.
Oh, so you've met him.
Oh,
Has
yes.
he beguiled you with his inane theories?
I'm actually thinking about them as we speak. That might be why.
Always.
Yo, do thoughts give dialogue options?
I think some do, yeah.
That might be why, because I'm researching that thought right now.
My colleague has his peculiarities. Let's not go into this particular one just yet.
Kim, you told me to throw her off. That's what I'm doing.
Of course. To each
Some
their
things are
own.
too far even for Kim.
Quote, so the strike is star connected star. Quote, you mean Gene Dasher, my race. Quote, so the strike is star connected star.
Yes, I believe there is a connection. But that's a subject for later.
Quote, you mean Gene Dasher, my race mentor.
Why?
Quote, so the strike is star connected. Quote, how were the talks going before the lynching? Quote, left Aaron, received right Aaron.
Because reasons.
Why don't
What's
we get to ask
what's up?
about that game? Why later?
You'll see.
Let me ask. I know, but
Monday, 6:10 p.m. 30.
Let's say I was not making the kind of progress I'd hoped for when I first arrived.
And when did you first arrive?
I arrived 3 weeks ago. Yes, in the middle of February. The bay was still partially frozen then. I prefer to do these things on site, like the RCM.
But the strike began in December.
I wasn't the original
holy shit, they've been
negotiator
striking
here.
for 3 months.
I took over after Mr.
Apparently.
Gaumont hit a wall with Mr. Clare, the union boss. Mr. Clare refused to speak with Gaumont despite concessions he'd granted the union in prior negotiations.
This isn't the first time the union has gone on strike.
Heavens no. There have been 2 prior strikes. Both times the union won significant concessions, including overtime pay and a medical plan. This time their demands are more, I guess you could say, aggressive.
Ludicrous
Care to
evil.
elaborate?
It's meant.
Skill check, rhetoric medium, success. Quote, what happened to this? Gaumont, quote. Quote, what are their demands? Quote. Quote, the scouts at the gate, dash, dash, did you put them there? Quote. Quote, tell me about this union boss, dash, dash, Mr. Clare, quote. Quote, that's all I need here. Let's change the topic, quote. Quote, what happened?
Mr. Clare told him to... How did he put it?
Skill check, rhetoric medium, success.
Fuck off, midget. Gaumont is short of stature, you see.
Quote, cool, quote. Quote, HMH, okay then, quote.
Cool.
Quote, cool, quote, star, not star, cool, quote. Quote, HMH, okay then, quote.
Yes. Keep in mind, this is a negotiator Mr. Clare has worked with before, and who was more than fair with him and the union.
Quote, what are their demands?
According to you.
Quote, what happened to this? Gaumont, quote.
Yeah.
Quote, what are their demands? Quote.
There are leaflets everywhere, and banners. What did they say again? Oh, yes. Every worker, a member of the board.
Oh.
That
Every
is
worker?
quite aggressive.
How would that even work? Like, the board would
I
be
assume
huge.
they mean like kind of a co-op style, where
kind of like a
everyone...
democracy.
Yeah, like it is. Yeah, it is a type of business. It's called a co-op, I think, where like everyone employed by the business gets to vote on certain major decisions.
Huh.
I assume that's what they're going for.
Co-op.
Like, it is a real thing, but it's only usually for, like, say, a farmer's co-op would be a
Mhm.
fairly small
Yeah.
for, like, the
You
local
can't really
region or something.
run a huge company like Wild Pines
No.
like this.
No, it wouldn't work. At least,
Most
as
of
far
the
as I'm aware.
workers probably don't know what that means.
Yeah, right?
Skill check, logic medium, success. Quote, I like it,
Yeah.
quote, I don't know what to think about that quote. Quote, over aggressive commie posturing, quote.
Over aggressive commie posturing.
Quote, seems like they have no idea about business, quote. Quote, forget it. I wanted to ask something else about the strike. Quote, seems like they have no idea about business, quote.
Yeah, that's just
In its
accurate.
defense, another said, demand democracy. Pretty tame stuff compared to every worker a member of the board.
Skill check, logic medium, success. Quote, what does that even mean? Quote. Quote, most of them probably don't know what that means, quote.
Fortunately, they explained it. Every time the Wild Pines group makes a decision about anything, it needs the signature of each of the 2,200 workers in its Martinez terminal.
Wow. Yeah, that
That's
would
just
not
stupid.
work.
Also, not even a vote. Every single one of them has to sign it.
That would not.
What if a guy's off sick? Like,
Just so you understand, this is but one of 22 terminals owned by Wild Pines. Essentially, not only are they kings of the company, they are also kings of the 72,000 employees of Wild Pines Group.
Quote, that's pretty funny, I have to admit, quote. Quote, the workers can't be kings. The king is king, quote. Quote, the king is dead. Long live the workers, quote. Quote, what are you going to do? Quote, left Aaron, received right Aaron. Quote, that's pretty funny, I have to admit, quote.
It's not funny.
Quote, what are you going to...
I'm
you
not
could just
sure.
continue.
Naturally, I assume that was just their opening position. A hard-nosed tactic with a side of mockery. But there's been no follow-up, just the same nonsensical slogan repeated over and over again. And now, people are getting lynched, I hear. Behind the whirling in rags. A disastrous situation if there ever was one.
Yeah.
About that.
Excuse me, from whom did you hear about this lynching?
From Kuno.
Possible. Who knows?
I first heard it from the boyar at the gates. The one whose very name advertises his aversion to work. I think he said it was,
Oh, mañana.
Call me mañana.
Yeah.
This checks out.
Skill check, reaction speed easy, success. Quote, what happened to this? Galmont, quote. Quote, what are their demands? Quote, the scabs at the gate dash did you put them there?
The scabs? You mean the huddled masses of Jamrock, come to plead for work where the Union refuses to?
Skill check, reaction speed.
Don't let her answer it herself.
Skill check, reaction speed medium, success. Quote, no, I mean scabs, quote. Quote, let's call them strike breakers dash you put them there, right, quote. Quote, you're right, I don't know what got into me. Some of that degenerate dock worker lingo has rubbed off, it seems, quote. Let her continue. Quote, let's call them strike breakers dash you put them there, right, quote.
If these strikebreakers were organized by Wild Pines or its affiliates, then it would be a company secret. I could not share it with you. Not yet. at
Translation.
least.
Yes.
Skill check, reaction speed medium, success.
It's implied she's open to discussing this matter with you at a later occasion.
Skill check, rhetoric easy, success. Quote, what happened to this? Galmont, quote, what are their demands? Quote, the scabs at the gate. Quote, tell me about this union boss dash Mr. Clare, quote.
Everard Clare is a man of the utmost integrity. If you can say one thing about him, it's that he always puts the interests of the workers first.
Skill check, rhetoric easy, success. Quote, really, quote.
I think he... she's being sarcastic. I think he puts his own interests first. That's what it sounds like to me.
Of course not. Everard is fantastically corrupt. I imagine he has a thick, viscous goo where you and I have blood.
Damn.
If you were to prick him with something sharp, you could see it oozing out. A knife, maybe? No, a rapier.
Skill check, and slash eye coordination medium, success. Quote,
Interesting.
is he bad, quote. Quote, you sound like you're about to take a rapier to him, quote. Quote, is he bad, quote. Quote, he can't be bad, quote. Say nothing. Quote, is he bad, quote.
He is the most corrupt individual I have ever seen, and I deal with men like him for a living. If there is anyone more venal, more irredeemably nepotistic, then it's his twin brother, Edgar.
Skill
Hey.
check, and slash eye coordination medium, success. Quote, wait, there are stars who star of him, quote.
Wait, there are two of him?
hey, if these guys are corrupt, maybe they'll, you know, give the police some money, you know? Maybe they'll engage some bribery.
Possible.
Yes, Edgar looks exactly like his brother, except for that lazy eye. He also talks exactly like Everard does, and when one's term as foreman is up, the other takes over. It's how they circumvent the term limits, you see, with a funny little switcheroo.
Clever.
While in office, they've embezzled God knows how much of their workers' dues.
Quote, let's take this back to the strike, quote. Quote, what about the union itself, outside the Brothers Clare, quote. Quote, what about...
The Débardeurs Union was once a perfectly normal institution. 20 years ago, anyway. It must not have been easy to establish under the Emergency Act, but they did it. I can respect that. Organised labour at its best, as they say. Then something happened in the local chapter elections. The Brothers Clare came and transformed it into a... how do you say?
A mob. The Débardeurs are a crime syndicate. Sad as it may be, I suspect we'll be forced to cooperate with them.
Refreshingly honest, officer. The company has tried appeasing in the past, but I'm afraid our concessions have only emboldened Everard and his brother. And your opinion, Detective? If I may ask. I'm a curious and talkative person, you see.
I can tell.
Say the Débardeurs Union is...
Quote, a giant leech sucking the life out of Revachol, quote. Quote, an effective advocate for the rights of local working men, quote. Quote, basically a socialist mob, quote. Quote, I prefer not to have an opinion on these things, quote. Quote, a giant leech sucking the life out of Revachol, quote.
Indeed. And a hungry one. Sadly, Wild Pines have cooperated with what amounts to a crime syndicate for 2 decades. However much you feed the leech always hungers.
Quote, what happened to this? Galmont, quote. Quote, what are they demand? Quote, the scabs at the gate dash. Quote, tell me about this union. Quote, one more thing dash dash, you said something happened in the elections, quote.
I'm glad you asked. There was a woman, the previous forewoman of the union. She disappeared.
Notification, gained experience dash plus 5 XP. Monday, 6:25 PM, 13 roll and 8 cents. Level 5, 510 experience, 1 skill point available.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I have a skill. We got the skill point in the middle of this conversation, didn't we? So
Yes.
that's why I didn't...
Disappeared?
Yes. On the last day of the local chapter elections, her daughter phoned in and said she wasn't running anymore. Or coming to work. Ever. End of story.
I'm thinking I might just throw one more in empathy. We seem to have a lot of empathy checks.
Yeah, empathy is quite important.
This forewoman, her name?
Can you do that?
Skill check,
Mel?
reaction speed medium, success. Quote, this forewoman, a name, quote.
Oh, can I just go straight into the...
Encyclopedia, intellect
I
base,
don't know.
Oh shit, I
think you
can.
Inland empire.
All right.
Empathy, psyche base, +1. Learn it.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna do your strategy. I'm gonna retry like the Kuno check or the Tommy
Yeah,
one.
if you're going to put it into empathy anyway,
Yeah.
you may as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Reaction speed skill. This star forewoman star dash dash her name. Encyclopedia, intellect base. Reaction speed.
Oh shit, did we
Continue.
screw it up?
Reactions.
Oh, fuck. Can you OCR?
Something star happened star in the elections, quote. +5 XP, gained experience. Joyce Messier dash quote, I'm glad you asked. There was a woman in the previous. Forewoman of the union. She just came security dash quote disappeared, quote. Joyce Messier dash quote, yes, on the last day off. The local chapter elections her daughter. Phoned in and said she wasn't running anymore or coming to work, ever. Story quote. Reaction speed left bracket medium, success right bracket. This star forewoman star her name. Quote, this forewoman, her name, quote. Quote theory, quote. Quote, it happens, quote. Quote, some kind of extortion probably, quote. 13.000. Disco Elysium. No thought selected.
But try hit 1. See if that works.
Sadly, the company records do not even give a name.
There we go.
She's just forewoman.
Oh, I
In
didn't know
private
that.
Correspondence, Holly. I don't even know if it's a sir or given name, and I don't have access to the union's files.
Skill check, reaction speed medium, success. Quote theory, quote.
I didn't know the numbers.
That fixed it.
Yeah.
The mod just had a hiccup.
Yeah, I guess that was the mod. I didn't know the numbers like give. Oh, whoops! God damn it!
Or is it your controller having a hiccup?
I didn't know the numbers select choices.
Yes, they do.
Okay, yeah, that was. I guess that was the mod then. It's not designed for like going into other windows in dialogue, which I guess that makes sense.
Quote, it happens, quote theory, quote. Joyce Massier, quote, sadly, the company records do not even give a name. She's just star 4 woman star in private correspondence. Holly, I don't even know if it's a sedan. Quote, it happens, quote. Quote, some kind of extortion probably, quote. Quote theory, quote.
Yeah, right.
Quote, some kind of extortion.
Indeed. The company suspects foul play, but there's nothing they could do. It was a union matter. The point of the presentation is, these kinds of things happen around the Clares. Watch out when you're dealing with him.
Thank you for your concern, ma'am. We'll be just fine.
Quote, what happened to this? Galmont, quote. Quote, the scouts at the gate.
Very confident, Kim.
Quote, tell me about this union boss, dash, dash. Quote, one more thing, dash, dash, you said something, star. Quote, that's all I need here. Let's change the topic, quote.
Oh my god, that was just one topic. All right. Fuck.
Of course. How else can I help?
Quote, let's talk some more about. Quote, tell me about Wild Pines. What? Quote, let's talk some more about this Stardust Star Visual. Quote, tell me about Wild Pines. What do you do?
I think we're almost
Quote, tell me more about the strike at the
We've
harbor.
done
Quote.
that one.
done though. We've
done
done
that
this.
one.
Quote, what can you tell me about this lynching? Quote.
Quite a few things, I'm afraid. The information I'm to share with you includes sensitive trade secrets. For the sake of my employer, I have to ask for your names and badge numbers.
Task completed. Interview the Wild Pines rep. Notification. Task complete. Dash interview the Wild Pines rep plus 10 experience.
Oh.
Of course, ma'am. We should have introduced ourselves. I am Lieutenant Kitsuragi from Precinct 57.
And I am Detective Raphael Ambrosius Costeau.
And this is my colleague from Precinct 41. I'm afraid he doesn't have his badge at the moment. I hope mine will suffice.
How curious. Why is that, Detective?
Quote, remember when my partner told you I recently suffered from an unusual star medical episode? My lost badge is related to it, quote.
I see. So, are you saying you lost your badge during the course of this episode?
Quote, I could have eaten it for all I know. I don't remember anything. This world, this city, nothing, quote. Quote, if possible. After a night of heavy drinking, I lost all memory of my life and the world, quote.
Very honest.
Quote, yes, quote. Quote, I could have eaten it for all I know. I don't remember anything. This world, this city, nothing, quote. Quote, if possible. After a night of heavy drinking, I lost all memory of my life and the world, quote.
Yes, I will say it.
Yes.
Oh dear.
That'll throw her off.
Some kind of encephalopathic amnesia. I don't even know how to respond.
See, there we go.
You did throw her off.
I do believe you, naive as that may sound. I simply can't imagine what you gain by faking such a condition.
Yeah, correct.
As I said, ma'am, his technique may be very unconventional, but he is an officer of the RCM.
Of
Somehow.
course, I sympathize, but I'm afraid I simply can't share anything more until I've seen that badge.
New task, Joyce's info on the lynching. Notification, task gained, dash Joyce's info on the lynching. How
She's
do I
a
negotiate my way out of this?
professional negotiator. She should be open to some sort of mutually beneficial arrangement.
Skill check, rhetoric easy, success. Rhetoric skill, she's a professional. Quote, then I'll find it. Select, how do I negotiate my way out of this? Red check, suggestion dash medium 10, 41% chance, skill level 2, plus 1 from sympathy for your amnesia.
Oof. Oh, wow, that actually
On.
helped.
Quote, then I'll find it somehow. Let's talk about something else until I do. Select, how
I
do I...
mean,
Skill check, suggestion medium, failure.
Feelings will guide the way.
Skill check, rhetoric easy, success. Skill check, suggestion medium, failure. Notification, check failure.
I assure you, it is no small matter for me either. We all share the responsibility for disarming this situation. I hope you have a badge for me as soon as possible.
Skill check, suggestion medium, failure.
at least we got a 41%. Like, previously that would have been a 0.
Quote, you have so much else. I have only this, quote, left parent. Spread your hands right parent. Quote, this is the entirety of my existence, quote. Quote, you don't understand. It's not like a side dash case for me. This is my star main thing star, quote. Quote, you have so much.
She's silent. The wind flaps the sail above her.
Quote, this boat, for example, and a home somewhere. My star only star have this case, quote.
Officer,
Notification, damage morale dash -1.
Ooh.
Quote, this case is what I will be star known star by, quote. Quote, I don't remember star anything star except this lynching. There is only this coast dash dash and this lynching, quote. Quote, this case.
you know, I don't mean to sound cold, but if you want something, you have to give something back. More than just guilt.
You're doing it. Despite your own best efforts, you're still getting in. Somehow.
Suggestion skill, you're doing it.
I'll be frank with you. If I'm going to break protocol, I need to be able to justify it to my superiors. They're going to want to see something tangible.
Quote like what? Quote.
The Union is conducting drug trade out of the harbour. It's an open secret in Martinez. Surely it must not come as a complete surprise to the RCM either. Perhaps it's time to look into it. Or you can find your badge, which honestly seems like a lost cause.
Detective, a word in private before we continue.
Single option. Quote, excuse us for a moment. Madam, quote, left bracket, leave dot right bracket.
Oh,
Orb announcements enabled. Notification. Autosave.
yeah, I'm gonna drop a quick save too, since we're out of the...
Notification. Quick save. Orb text. Quote, Kino's fucking electricity. 20-down.
Is he that loud? We can still hear him all the way
Yes,
here.
he is.
Encyclopedia. Intellect base. Game Kipsyrology. Orb/World Republic.
They.
Hey.
Oh.
Look around.
Oh, we got a
Who dash me?
thought.
Look around.
Hey, you.
Single option. Who dash me?
Yes, you. Word on the street is you're ready to start building communism again.
How come there's star word on the street star? Again. How come again?
Yes, you're ready to start building communism again. You've built it before. They've built it before. Hasn't really worked out yet. But neither has love. Should we just stop building love, too?
Yes, we should all stop building love.
Maybe.
I'm not
Love has
really...
worked out really well for me. I'm a love winner.
I'm not really into communism, buddy.
Yeah, can't argue with that. Yes, love is... Yes, we should all stop building love.
This conversation isn't really about love. Try to keep up, okay? This is about the communism you've promised to build. Word on the street is it's going to be 10,000 times larger than any communism previously attempted. Is that true?
Not to my knowledge.
You keep saying things like, down with the bourgeoisie, eat the rich, sodomize the landowners, and all people who have more than 25
We have never
real
said
in
that.
their pockets. Literally murder all human beings, regardless of their political beliefs. That kind of stuff.
Do I?
Rhetoric skill. You keep saying things like star down with the bourgeoisie star eat the rich star sodomize the land owner star repay all people who have more than 25 rel in their pocket star to murder all human beings regardless of their political beliefs that kind of stuff.
Have I been making those choices?
I haven't said anything like that. Oh, right, that sounds like me. I've said
Yeah,
star
not really. Yeah, that option. Play that option again.
I haven't said anything like that. I've said some star mildly left-wing things, but none of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. That's a good you option.
Oh yes, the mask of ambivalence. Don't deny it. You're about to rip it off and reveal the monstrous seven-eyed lamb of global communism that would devour and masticate mankind.
God.
That's sticky.
I hate the word masticate because every time it reminds me of my immortal.
Yep.
Everyone can see that. So tell me, do you have any questions before we fire up the big communism builder? Or do we get right down to it?
Wait, first what's this star communism star even about? Roll up your sleeves and start building communism left Aaron, art in right Aaron. It's too tiring, I don't have it in me. I'm big down and broken left Aaron, art out right Aaron. Roll up your... Wait, first...
Failure. It's about failure.
Come on, communism.
I don't start to start failure. Failure. Failure.
Yes, abject failure. Total, irreversible defeat on all fronts. Absolutely vanquished. Beaten. Curb-stomped and pissed on. Until you came along. You will reverse the fortune of the workers of the world.
Rhetoric skill, yes, abject failure. So,
Oh, it's the rhetoric skill.
You alone, against every living thing, against every human alive. 800 trillion real in the hands of an impossibly well-organized ruling class. Towering city blocks of bankmen who have the ears of prime ministers. Million-headed armies of nations and the love of your own mother.
notification, breakthrough imminent magnesium based life form.
Oh, that's what that was.
Yeah, that's irrelevant to this conversation.
You against the atom, the charm and the spin, where the whole world failed. Matter failed to bend to human will. Human will failed to get out of bed and tie its laces. You alone, single-handedly, will rebuild the dreams of the working class. You are the last communist.
Holy shit. I mean, I think I'm in at this point. Fuck it.
Now
Do it.
get to work, comrade.
Roll up your sleeves and start building communism. Left Aaron, Art in right Aaron. Wait, first dash what's this? Start communism start. Roll up. It's 2. Roll up your...
Oh yeah. Get the firing squads and the animal wagons ready.
Wait, what? Firing squads? You didn't say anything about those.
Fuck it. We're doing communism, I guess.
Roll your sleeves up further and breathe in the pristine air. Left bracket finish thought dot right bracket. Wait, what?
Too late to back out now. You can't make an omelette without breaking a few million eggs.
Notification. For game. Dash Resilient Socio Dash Economics.
Well, alright then.
Did we pause here?
Orb dash magnesium dash face life form. Orb text. Quote kilos gun
Oh yeah,
fucking
we
heart
also
attack.
have
Quote.
that. Click on that first.
Yeah, come on.
Magnesium-based life form.
Is that it?
Thought magnesium dash face life form dash status. Equip dash thought is active and providing bonuses dash effects. +2 volition. -1 logic dash description. It is generally understood that human beings are carbon dash based organisms fusing little carbon tubes together to form. Thought advanced rest. Thought magnesium dash face life form dash status. Equip dash thought is active and providing bonuses dash effects. +2 volition. -1 logic dash description. It is generally understood.
Okay. What if I click
Ooh,
on it
mine is
now?
right.
Log. Forget thought for 1 point. Thought will be lost forever.
Ah.
Ah, okay.
Choice. Kim Kipsirigi.
Okay, let's just talk to Kim.
This
Yeah,
is not
and then we
going
can-
quite as I hoped it would, detective.
Quote, how did you hope it would go? Quote.
Honestly, I was expecting you to use your unorthodox technique to keep her off balance and, not volunteer us to be her henchman.
Quote, really? I thought it was going so well. Quote.
I didn't do that.
Quote, oh, so we're henchmen now. Quote. Quote, really?
This woman is running circles around us. She might have known about your misplaced badge all along, or she's simply an adept improviser. Either way, we've played straight into her hands.
Quote, what do you propose dash that we start and start investigate the drug trafficking? Quote. Quote, we could just, find my badge. Quote. Quote, let's get back to her then. Quote, left bracket conclude dot right. Quote, what do you...
No. If there is reasonable suspicion, we must investigate. Otherwise, she could claim we're siding with the Union, or that we are on their take. We'd never hear the end of it.
Yeah, she kind of screwed us over.
She really did.
What I propose is, we ask her, then we investigate, briefly. But do not share the outcome of this investigation with her. We tell her it's done, and demand for her information on the lynching.
Mm-hmm.
Quote, we could just, find my badge. Quote. Quote, what do you propose dash that... Quote, we could just, quote, let's get back to... Quote, we could...
Oh, that would be fantastic, but do we have the time? The world is large, and your badge is 8 by 6 centimeters.
The situation might have changed drastically by the time you locate it. Time is of the essence.
Skill check, logic medium, success.
You could request a new one from your station, but that would literally take months.
Skill check, logic medium, success. Quote, what do you propose dash that we start and start... Quote, we could just, find my... Quote, let's get back to her.
Okay.
Monday, 6:44 p.m. 13 no 8 cents. Level 5, 520 experience. 1 skill point available.
Yeah, so we're saving that one. Right, ladies and gentlemen, this has been another exciting episode of Disco. We have researched and completed our first thought.
Indeed.
And we also got...
Thought, magnesium dash...
Magnesium-based life form.
Yes. And we also got communism. Yeah, what is that giving us? +2 volition and -1 logic.
Logic.
Well, our logic is already pretty good, and +2 volition is really good, actually.
Health, 2 of 2. Morale,
Yeah.
3 of 4. Healing items, 2 health, 3 morale.
Yeah. I guess I should heal that morale.
Notification, heal morale dash +1. Notification, quick save.
Now we're pretty good on morale.
Thought, magnesium. Thought, advanced...
I want to
Thought,
see
below
the
learning
other.
dash... Thought, ace is low dash... Thought, learn some... Thought, Brazilian socio-economics dash status. Known thought dash available for research dash description. People think communism was some crazy idea that had its comeuppance 40 years ago. A fever that shook the world, never to return again. They were right. Until Star woke up today and dash spiritual corpse responsive only to the call of Commodore Red, prostitutes, and Kraus Mazov. For him, communism is still starting star. He will single dash handedly raise the commune of 2 from the oceanic trench where it has been resting, covered in dust and seaweed. He is the big communism builder. Come, witness his attempt to rebuild communism in the year 51.
Alright. What does this give us?
Thought, Brazilian socio-economics dash status. In progress dash thought is being research dash research. 0% complete. 190 minutes remaining dash effects. -2 visual calculus dash description. People think communism was some...
-2 visual calculus.
Ooh.
Why?
But what's to give you when you do it, though?
I don't know.
But don't you want to find out?
Thought, Brazilian sociology.
I'll research that one before the next episode. But yeah, that has been it for this one, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one.